Good morning, friends. Today is Saturday, June 12th, 2021. I'm Karen Bodenschatz. I serve at First Lutheran Church in Onalaska, Wisconsin, and this is my morning musing. Today is a big day. It's a big day for those of us here in the La Crosse area synod because today is the fullest day of our synod assembly. We started last night, got ourselves acquainted with what an assembly in the virtual world looks like and feels like and how we navigate our way. Today will be the day when we have the most business, which includes an election of a bishop. And then tomorrow we have worship, final ballot for the bishop, and a few other things before we finish around noon. So I thought I'd tell you a little bit about the assembly, but about us as a church. Most of you know we are part of the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America. That is an American body of the Lutheran Church. There's 3 major Lutheran churches here in America. We're part of the largest. Within the ELCA, there are 9 geographical regions, and each region is made up of smaller geographical groupings called synods. So that's us. We're La Crosse Area Synod. We're here on the western part of Wisconsin. We go from Prairie du Chien in the south all the way up to Alma in the north, from Caledonia and Spring Grove over in Minnesota all the way over to Adams Friendship in the east. Our synod is shaped a little bit like a dove, so we don't cover all of that, like it's not a square. Anyways, there are 74 ministry sites here in the La Crosse Area Synod. We are one of the smaller synods in the ELCA. Our domestic partner synod spans, I think it's 4 states. My home synod in California was Pacifica. We also included Hawaii, and we had, I think, over 200 congregations. So synods are varied in their size geographically and the number of churches. We here in the La Crosse Area Synod love that we are small. It allows us to know each other as clergy and also as lay people. It allows people to be involved in meaningful ways in the larger church. It has been key to our survival and health during this pandemic, as we as pastors were able to gather together several times to just talk through what was going on and how we were going to move forward together. Our bishop has been, until the end of last year, Jim Ahrens, who served before that, just directly before that, at Prince of Peace, which is one of our Minnesota synods in La Crescent, or Minnesota churches in La Crescent. He retired at the end of the year. We've had an interim bishop, Chris Berger. Perhaps you have seen him. If you were watching worship during Holy Week, you certainly saw him preach. And now we are to elect a new bishop, which was supposed to happen last year, but because of the pandemic, we did not hold our synod assembly. So this year we will be electing a new bishop, and the bishop oversees the work of the synod of these 74 congregations. They are a guide and an accompanier. They provide direction and leadership, especially for our leaders, both lay and clergy. They set the tone for who we are as a synod. And so it's a very important person. It's not, though, like a Catholic bishop that has the power to move pastors around or to dictate things to churches. That's not how we work in the ELCA. Our power lies in each of our congregations. So that's a little bit about our synod. I hope you join us for worship tomorrow. Remember, worship is at 9 a.m. only, in person if you would like, or it'll be live streamed. We are hosting the synod-wide worship service, so you won't see Pastor Stanton and I much. You will see Bishop Berger, and you'll see former Bishop April Larson, and they will be leading worship, and so I'm sure one of us will be giving a greeting. Our praise band will be the ones helping with the music, so familiar faces, but not all of them. I hope you join us. It's a unique worship service. We don't get to do this every year. So friends, be well and be kind with Jesus as your guide.